Hey guys, Mark from 24 Frames, and I'm going to be reviewing a few Adorama products, specifically their light modifying products branded Glow. The first one being the 12x12 butterfly frame kit, and also the 8x8 butterfly frame kit, their flashpoint C-stands, and also their sunscreen kit. The first thing I want to say about all their products is that they are affordable and very portable. These are kits, meaning they all come in a bag with almost everything that you need. Their setup is relatively quick considering the size. Let's first talk about their 12x12 frame kit. If you're tall like myself, you technically could set this item up by yourself, but I strongly recommend two people. When you're setting up the 12x12 kit, you're going to need two C-stands, you need the weight, and you're also going to need to put some sandbags on there because the 12x12 is very large and happens to catch a lot of wind, so you'll need a lot of weight to keep it down. The C-stands I'm using are the Flashpoint Adorama brand C-stands. They are spring-loaded and also come with a 40-inch boom arm for just attaching all sorts of modifiers. The C-stands weigh less than 20 pounds and cost around $120, but if you buy them with a 12x12 or an 8x8 frame, I believe you can save even more money if you bundle it all together. Once you get the 12x12 set up, you can rotate it in 360 degrees, which makes it really nice for diffusing the sun or bouncing. I set this 12x12 kit up in 10-mile-per-hour winds, and it's really important when it's windy, when you're not using it, to have the thing set parallel to the ground. This prevents it from getting picked up by the wind. If you're looking for another useful accessory to pair with your frame kit, you might look into the Glow 8x8 or 12x12 grid. The grid basically allows you to focus your soft light. For example, if you're indoors and you're trying to cast some light on your subject, but you want to keep it off the background, the grid will help you just put that soft light exactly where you want it. The 8x8 frame kit happens to be the best value. Not only do you get the same artificial silk that comes with the 12x12, the 8x8 also comes with a black silk if you're wanting to create more contrast or use what's called a negative fill. And also it comes with a green screen if you're wanting to key out the background. In addition to diffusing the sunlight like you see in this scene, I've also used the 8x8 kit to bounce light. I had an HMI light set up at a wedding venue. It was actually a mock wedding, so I wouldn't normally bring this out at a wedding venue, but I used that 8x8 artificial silk to bounce light onto the table that I was getting some reception detail shots for. Bouncing the light with this silk gives you a very soft quality to your light and looks really nice for products and faces. If you're looking for something a little more portable, something that can be held by one stand, you may look into the Glow Reflector panel. The Reflector panel comes in a variety of sizes. The one I'm using in this video is a 55-inch by 79-inch, and you get 5 different light modifying options. There are 2 fabrics included with the kit. One is a white and black bounce, and also a gold and silver reflector, and then there's also a white scrim for diffusing the light. As you can see in this video, I set up the Glow Reflector panel next to the 8x8 and 12x12 frame kit, just to get an idea on the scale and how each one of those compares in size to each other. The thing that I like most about the Glow Reflector panel is that it is quite large. You get a lot of surface area for bouncing or diffusing light, but you can set it up just using one stand, or somebody can hold it, and it's just a little quicker to move around with than the 8x8 or 12x12 frame kit. As I said, besides the C-stands, the 12x12 and 8x8 and Glow Reflector panel come with everything you need to get set up. If you're looking for some serious light modification tools to put in your arsenal, I highly recommend these 3 products. I'm really looking forward to what they can do for me in my upcoming video projects. this year. If you'd like to see how I use these Adorama Glow products in my productions in the future, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at 24frames Inc. Hope this review was helpful and you find some value in these products.